In this video, I'll show you how to use the global lighting properties to adjust the normals on your model. Here we have the tree without any normal modification done to it, but first I just want to show you how quickly you can assemble a scene like this. So if we look at the material, it's just a mix of noise and really simple opacity maps done with a lasso tool. So for the leaves, the grass, and the flower, it's just a matter of minutes to do it. And the most complicated one is probably the bark, but even so, it's just brushstroke with different shade of brown. Now back to the lighting business. If I click on the leaves here and I go into the lighting properties, by default, the style is set to local. From there, I can adjust the puffiness of the normals by increasing or decreasing the value. And by doing so, I will change the position of the anchor points the normals are puffing from. But let's go into the global style and then into the global settings. The first thing I'll do is enable the visualization. You can change the length of those outbursts if you need, and it will help us to see what happens to the normal. So if I increase the tiny value, you'll see that the normal will puff from a point that is very close to the asset. And if I increase the huge value, the normals will puff from the origin of the scene. So anything in between is going to puff the normals from a point that is a different position in the hierarchy. So for this tree, a mix of medium and large will achieve the puffy effect I want. Then I can assign those settings to all the leaves. So that way I don't have to copy paste the settings on the top leaves of my tree. But now I don't want this for my grass. I would like the normals to be sticking right up. So if I click on the grass and then go into the lighting properties, I can set the world up value to 1. And that way I get rid of the shadows that I don't want. And I'll do the same on the flowers. So I'll just select the flowers and increase the up value slightly. And just like that, we achieved a cute stylized look for the tree. You could also want to project the normals from a mesh. In this scene, I already imported my custom mesh as a mesh force, so here you can see my big blob. Just make sure that there are no leaves sticking out of your mesh or you'll have black artifacts on them. So if I click on my mesh force, I can activate the normal projection. Then I'll go into the lighting properties, into the global panel, and I can set the projection value to 1. So here you see all the normals are now following my big object. So if I turn on the visualization, there you see they're all puffed out according to this. So if you wanted to have the normals projected only for the leaves and not for the grass, then you could enter the values directly into the lighting properties of each asset. That's it. See you at the next tutorial.